The mirror changes quietly, not all at once, not in a way that feels dramatic. Just slowly, gently, almost politely. One morning, you stand there brushing your hair, washing your face, fixing your collar, doing the same small things you have done for years. And then, for 1 second, you pause. Because the person looking back at you feels familiar, but not exactly known. The eyes are yours. The mouth is yours. The shape of the face is still yours. But something has softened. Something has fallen. Something has been touched by time in a way you cannot explain. And the strange part is, inside, you do not feel as old as the mirror says you are. Inside, there is still a younger version of you walking around with all their memories intact. Still carrying old songs, old streets, old summers, old versions of people who once called your name like it belonged in the air. But the mirror does not show all of that. It only shows the surface. It shows the years you survived, but not the weight of surviving them. It shows the lines near your eyes, but not the nights you stayed awake worrying about someone you loved. It shows the gray in your hair, but not the thousands of mornings you kept going when no one noticed how tired you were. And that is what makes it ache a little. Not because you hate what you see, but because you remember what used to be there. You remember the face that appeared in old photographs without needing effort. The face that believed there would always be more time. The face that did not yet understand how quickly ordinary days disappear. And now when you look closely, you are not only seeing age, you are seeing proof. Proof that time passed through you. Proof that life left its fingerprints. Sometimes the hardest part is not watching your face grow older. It is realizing that the person in the mirror has lived through chapters no one else can see. Every quiet disappointment, every goodbye you never fully recovered from. Every dream that changed shape because life asks something different of you. The mirror cannot hold those stories. It cannot reflect the nights you sat in a silent kitchen after everyone had gone to bed. It cannot show the trembling hands that wrapped birthday presents, packed moving boxes, signed difficult papers, or reached for someone who was no longer there. It only gives you an image, but you are so much more than an image. There comes a moment when you stop searching for the face you had at 20, 30, or even 40. Not because you've forgotten it, because you finally understand it was never meant to stay. That younger face carried hope without experience. This one carries experience without needing to prove anything. The wrinkles that once felt unfamiliar slowly become landmarks. Each one whispers that you laughed enough for joy to leave a trace, that you cried enough for love to matter, that you stayed long enough to watch children become adults, parents become memories, and ordinary afternoons become treasures you would give anything to visit one more time. Perhaps that is why the mirror feels different now. It no longer asks, "Who were you?" It quietly asks, "Can you be gentle with the person standing here today?" And maybe that is the kindness we spend most of our lives learning. To stop measuring ourselves against a face that belonged to another season. To recognize that the stranger in the mirror is not really a stranger at all. They are every version of you, gathered into one. The child who dreamed, the young adult who hurried, the parent, the friend, the partner, the survivor, all of them are still there, hidden beneath the silver hair, the softer skin, and the slower steps. So the next time the mirror surprises you, don't rush away. Stay for one more moment. Look beyond the years. You may discover that time did not take your identity. It simply revealed the deepest parts of it,